Hello and welcome to my hair. Hello and truly welcome to my hair. This is a great example of how hello and welcome to my hair got started because my hair is truly on backwards, as you can see. So I came on here because I've been wanting to come on here for weeks at a time. I don't even know when I made my last video. It's probably been months. I do get on here occasionally and I watch a video here and there, but mostly not even that. I just have not had time, and honestly, there's been a lot going on in my life, a lot of it not good, and I just didn't want to bring that here because no one wants a steady diet of bad, sad, or worse. And I don't either. I don't really want a bunch of sympathy or, a big deal made out of stuff, so I don't bring it. So I'm going to say, suffice to say, that my mom is not doing well. She's not doing well at all, and it isn't going to end well. I know that sounds, I don't know, disconnected or worse, but I really truly do not want your sympathy. It keeps me from coming here. So I mean, I'd love to work it out, I'd like to talk it out and this and that, but what I don't want is a lot of attention or sympathy. I don't think it's about me. I think it's about my mom. So please refrain from any big sympathetic comments because it'll make me uncomfortable and I won't want to vlog. If you must bring it up, maybe say something random that I get your point but doesn't make me feel funny. Like, I really like purple. I get it. You wish that my mom was doing better. You wish me the best. Whatever. I really get it, but there's this thing, like, the worse that my mom gets, the more I feel like it's not about me, and I feel really selfish if it's about me. It's just my own thing. I don't know if this is international hand sign for my own thing. So move on, okay? Just move on. And like I said, if you must reference it, tell me you like purple, you really like purple, and don't make a big deal out of it. Really, why I came on here was for an interesting topic, hopefully, to you, it was to me, and that was, recently I was at a friend's house playing poker. We've got a sort of a steady poker game-ish kind of thing going, and she was wearing a sweater that she wears most of the time when we play poker. It's got like cards on it, like a flush, straight flush cards. It's a cute sweater, and she was saying how she's going to have to retire that sweater, and I was like, no, I love that sweater. And she was like, yeah, it's got a hole right here and a stain right here, and then there was a rather large recent stain, and so, and I was like, oh man, I really like that sweater. And she goes, well, I certainly got my money's worth. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said the sweater was like 20 years old. So that got us talking about clothes and in general, and her and I both discovered that we both have a lot of clothes that are 20 and even 30 years old, and we were speculating on what our oldest article of clothing were, I don't know. And I thought it would be really fun to have a party where you wore your oldest clothes to the party, or if you can't wear them, in my case, you could just bring them to demonstrate. So I'm going to tag you in a video, and I will answer my own tag immediately. I want you to wear or show the oldest article of clothing that you have, just because I'm curious. And I have a lot, but I have one thing that I am certain is the oldest thing I own, but there are many that are probably in the same, I don't know, genre, I don't know, style, fashion, 80s, I don't know. Anyway, I have 30-year-old sweatshirts that I wear regularly. That seems to be the common theme. Sweaters and sweatshirts are the thing I seem to keep. I don't know, maybe because you don't wear them that often, so they last longer. They're thicker. I don't know, I'm crazy. Anyway, without further ado, the oldest item of clothing that I own is a bikini. Yes, a bikini. Yours truly bought one bikini in her life and wore it, actually, because she could. She had a really nice body. I don't know why we're talking in the third person. I had a decent body in my teens, and so for about an hour I had a decent body, and I bought myself a bikini, and I wore it over this couple of summers, and then either I didn't feel a bikini was me anymore, which is absolutely the case now, or I couldn't fit in it, which is likely because I gained a little weight. Not a lot of weight. I didn't supersize until years later. Anyway, without further ado, I actually have it around my neck. This is the bikini that I bought for myself when I was 17 years old, and as you know, I'm 68, so you can do the math and you know how old this is. And here are the bottoms that are quite faded, but you can probably get the gist of it. So anyway, those are at least 30 years old. This necklace. That, by the way, it would have to look where it sits on me now. It would be weird. Anyway, That was probably TMI. So that's the oldest article of clothing I own that I am certain of, absolutely certain of it. Barring a random sock that might be in the back of a drawer, this is for sure the oldest article of clothing I own, and I know it is more than 30 years old. So, my challenge to you is go to your closet. Do not stay in there. And come out with your oldest article or articles of clothing, and if you can, wear them. And hats don't count, all right? Because I have old hats too, all right? So I see you coming. But really, I want to know, what's the oldest article of clothing? Do you have a lot? Are you like me? I have half a closet full of old clothing, and I still wear it. Because every year or so, I clean out my closet and I cull, and it kills me. I'll be, oh, man, to get rid of the Bon Jovi concert shirt, because I'm never going to wear it. Okay, it really wasn't Bon Jovi, but it was worse than that, and you'd make fun of me, so I'm not saying who it was. Anyway, Stryker. But that's it. I'm tagging you. What is the oldest article of clothing you own, or articles, or outfits even, especially if you can wear it? Have I gone on long enough? Have I repeated the challenge enough times? Have you had a good enough look at my hair? I'll give you one more second to look at it. Remember, I know you like purple. That's all you need to say.